What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with the Art of War campaign, this time the last one, Battle Formations. As you can see, I already completed it because I played it and I forgot to record. So, where's that? Let's jump into it.
The most important thing for an army is discipline. A disciplined army can be vastly outnumbered, but still seize victory. A disciplined army can hold their ground, move around the battlefield quickly, and, if necessary, retreat in an orderly fashion. When fielding your army, Sun Tzu says, whether to concentrate or to divide your troops must be decided by circumstances. Use fast forces against slow ones. Use feigned retreats to lure your enemies into ambushes, and split your army to flank your enemy. This is what Sun Tzu teaches us. Do you understand this lesson? If so, take command of your army and show me that you do.
Well, we will use everything of it.
4 different battle formations: line, box, staggered, and flank formation. Line formation is the standard battle formation. It densely packs your units, making them fight well against other units. Flank formation divides your army, sending one half to one side and the other half to the other side. This is useful for avoiding projectiles, like those from mangonels and bombard cannons. With staggered formation, your units spread out. This makes them less vulnerable to area damage or to scorpion missiles, which pass through units.
Unit
Box
lost.
formation
No
is
gold.
designed to protect vulnerable units in the center by surrounding them with stronger units. However, this is not used as much in online games, as it spreads out the group and makes the units on the outside easier targets. To manage large groups of different unit types, it is always a good idea to use control groups. This helps you to quickly select and move them around on the battlefield. To create a control group, select a group of units and simultaneously press Control and one of the number keys, 1 through 9. Then, to select a control group, press the same number. You can have up to 10 groups at the same time. With this knowledge, you should be able to maneuver your army around more easily. Go ahead and practice it in the next challenge.
I think we can do that. Maybe. Defeat all enemy units while minimizing your losses. Hints. To destroy a mangonel with ranged units, wait for it to fire and then use flank formation to open a gap and have your units fire on a mangonel. After that, use line formation to avoid the next mangonel shot. Repeat this until the mangonel is destroyed. We'll actually do something different, but we'll get to that when we get there. Scorpions are great against slow-moving, densely packed units like infantry. To minimize the damage that they inflict, use staggered formation. Use control groups to manage your units. To create a control group, select a group of units and simultaneously press Control and one of the number keys, 1 to 9. Then, to select the control group, press the number key that you assign to it. You can have up to 9 groups at the same time, but that gets a bit confusing at some point. Use the terrain to your advantage. If you fight from higher ground, your units will deal more damage to the enemy units. Okay. Let's jump into this.
Welcome to the next challenge. Now,
Hello.
It is time for you to learn about battle formations and control groups. The enemy has placed several obstacles on the path ahead. The first one is a mangonel. Approach the mangonel, and when it shoots, use flank formation to avoid its projectiles.
I think we can do that. Alright, so it will shoot now, so you spread out. And then you spread these units. And that's just as simple as using the line formation again.
Your units are unlikely to avoid their bolts.
Obviously we saw where the mangonel was aiming, so it was pretty easy. As you saw in the tutorial, simply using this formation doesn't solve your problem. We'll get on top of it. He'll gonna do that. Now we basically run in a circle around them and try not to die.
I hope that you did not lose too many units. Your units have healed in preparation for the next roadblock.
That one isn't
This
healed.
consists of an army of swordsmen. Use the terrain to your advantage.
Alright, so we will attack from the right and attempt to just pick them off here. And now we pick these guys off. You just have to divide them into two groups.
Those swordsmen were too slow for you. You will
Indeed.
have to use control groups to overcome the next obstacle. Travel south until you encounter a group of knights.
Okay. That'll work as well, right? I mean, we're using control groups already, technically. One. Where are the knights?
The knights are few in number, but they are strong. Two groups of enemies wait ahead. Use control groups to split and manage your army while you engage them.
Let's patrol up that hill. You don't need to care about your knights a lot, because we'll just shred through the enemy.
You can deal with large numbers of enemies. The last challenge will be the hardest. A combined force of mangonels and pikemen blocks the final stretch. Use everything that you've learned to cut your way through it.
It'd be cool if we got healed units, but oh well. Okay, so these guys will wait up on that hill. And we will lure the units towards us, which is that retreat that Sun Tzu spoke about. Can we take him down? Yes. And now you are toast. Fight from up the hill, and that's it.
Great job.
That'll show them.
About formations and control groups, and can now try out the next challenge.
What do you mean the next challenge? It was the last one. So, what the hell? Oh, it's the summer event, and I actually got a win as apparently one of these. I don't even know what I played at. Italians. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're going to play the conclusion of it.
Excellence! You have mastered every lesson that I had to teach. Remember the words of Sun Tzu and his teachings about the art of war, and you will win many battles. Or in the words of the wise philosopher warrior, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little campaign thing tutorial. And until next time, farewell.